me and you at the minute, I think, Mike. I'm just on the site. The sun, believe it, I know it looks light. The sun is just going down. It's this camera on this phone. It makes it look a lot lighter. I thought I would be doing it by myself, but I've just had a phone call as I was setting the live up, and Tony is on his way, so he's going to be here in about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll just turn the volume up. Meanwhile, I'm just walking around the woodland bit myself, because I've just gone across to look at the building, what we did, was it last week or the week before, when we got them strange sounds and voices. I thought about going in by myself, but I'm not going in by myself, it's too dangerous. So I'm waiting for Tony to turn up, and then we're going to wander across from the woodland into that wing of the hospital again. We're going to be taking some sound recordings. Hello Tina, we're going to be doing sound recordings. We've got the trimeter, the ghost box. We've still come light, but we are not live on TikTok, we'll only be live on YouTube. So Tony is on his way, just rang me at the last minute. So yeah, I'm just in the woods myself. Good evening, L Southwest. So the crematorium in the woodland is just behind me. I'm going to wander in there in a minute. I don't want to lose Tony if he turns up. I haven't got my radio on me because I didn't think it was coming. I found a motorbike. What's been here about 3 or 4 months. Hello Jack, how are you doing, sir? Let me just flip this camera, check it out. So there's a motorbike on site if anybody wants one. Hello Babsy, I didn't see you come in then. So you can tell the front camera is a lot different to the back camera, what looks at me. The back camera makes it look a lot more lighter. Hello Vanessa. So I am just kind of waiting for Tony to turn up before I go and disappear into the woods or into the hospital wing. Because although I was going to do it myself, it is a tad dangerous. You need somebody with you when you're investigating. So I'm going to take a quick look into the woods. We have seen black figures right in this area. Let me get my finger right. That bush there, I saw them walking across. There was 2 black figures and they kind of just faded away, and when I got the camera on they disappeared, and when I put my torch on they kind of just disappeared. Then Amanda saw another one, I think it was around that area when she came, and Babs was in that woodland with Tony and I and Amanda, and she saw a black figure walking through the woods. So I'm a bit hesitant when I don't know what it is to go in by myself, but I'm going to go have a quick look. Let's go check it out. The moon's out, the moon. Guys, at 11 o'clock tonight, we may see the Northern Lights, and I'm in a good area to check it out. So if you guys haven't got much cloud in your area, get your mobile phone cameras set to night mode and point them to the sky. Alison, hello, in South Yorkshire. So I am just waiting for the other half of PSI to turn up. But I wanted to get here just to scout it out. So Tony may just kind of jump out from somewhere. He won't be here just yet. He's just got out the bath. He's been busy apparently in his garden all day, so I don't know what he's doing. And he said, oh, I've just seen your message, mate. So I said, well, if you want to come and meet me, which is a good idea. Now we can both go over into the hospital building, and we're going to be there probably in about 20 or 30 minutes. So I'm just hanging around the woodland for a short while until he turns up. This is on the grounds of an old mental asylum. All this woodland, all of it, going all the way over there. Massive area. There's a new build, some new buildings, one's there and one's there. Through there in the middle there's a road, and on the other side of that is one of the old hospital wings of the mental asylum. The live viewers could hear voices 2 weeks ago when we, a week ago when we investigated it. It's in Hull, East Yorkshire. So yeah, I'm here by myself at the minute. Bruce, hello. So Tony shouldn't be that long. Meanwhile, let's go in the woods and see if we can capture any of these black figures on the camera. The live may kind of pixelate and go in and out because we're in a bad area for signal here. See, it's starting to overgrow very quickly. I can get to the back of the crematorium and show it just before Tony turns up. Big hole. The wind has gone. That tree is massive. That is about 4 foot across. I don't know if you can kind of tell by the camera. Right, let me get my flashlight out. SR Spookfest, hello. Hello, Alison. I've got the O light with me tonight, which is obviously why you can see this in red. We do sometimes use the green light. And it's also got like a blue, kind of ultraviolet colour. It's all changed every time I come here, it changes. Ian, I won't ask how you know that. You know, what people do in their own time is up to them, I suppose. This is in Hull. Well, it's not in Hull, it's outside of Hull. This is the back of the crematorium. I just hope Tony doesn't ring me and cut the live off. He knows whereabouts I am. So when he turns up, we're going to go across into the old hospital wing. There's only half of it left. We thought it was gone because there was started knocking it down, but it's still there. So we're going to go back in, go up to where we heard the voices, and hopefully take some sound recordings. So that building through there is the old chapel to the mental asylum, which is now being converted to a crematorium. And as you can see, it's all overgrown. Wasn't like this last time. With a bit of luck, guys, we'll see some of these black figures. It's changed so much from the last time we was here. I am aware Tony's on his way, and that's what I'm looking for. So Tony informed me that he was bringing a trimeter because I didn't bring one. I brought a sound recorder. I brought the MicroPod 2 by AppyDroid and also a Ghost Box by AppyDroid. Tony's going to bring something different. So we're going green. Green makes it easier to see things. That's why hunters use green, because like the animals can't see the colour green, apparently. So we've got the blue, which is on the borderline of the UV spectrum. I suppose I should work my way back out over there because Tony is on his way and he won't be able to find me. Callum, hello sir, how are you doing? So when Tony turns up, hopefully we're going to get back into that hospital wing. It is open because obviously they've knocked one end of it down, so we just walk in. You're a bit stressed with the new neighbours. Don't let them get to you, Callum. I'm sure they're fine if you go and have a chat with them. Just introduce yourself, that's what I'd do. Which way did I come in here? You've killed the chat. No, Ian. These guys, what they do when we do this sort of thing, they just kind of watch and they're seeing what's going on, and if they can see anything, because when we're doing this sort of live, we miss a hell of a lot because we're always looking at the phone. I'm just finding my way out to find Tony to go into this hospital wing. Yeah, there's that hole. So the sun is actually down now here. Yeah, Babs, it has overgrown quite a lot. I'm just waiting for Tony showing up. He was on his way. So the old hospital wing is through them trees on the other side of them new buildings. It's good to usually spectate these labs as they're really interesting. I really enjoy the experience. Yeah, excellent, Bruce. I wasn't sure if I was doing it alone tonight or with Tony, but Tony's rang, and like I said, he's on his way. I think it's gone a bit overcast. I was hoping to see the northern lights tonight at 11 p.m. The moon is out, it's half crescent. I don't know if you can make that out on the camera. So Tony will show up walking down there somewhere. You might be able to hear the wind really bad because I'm on top of a hill here. You can't really tell from this angle, but it is a nice evening. You're right, Callum. Just keep watching in that direction where them figures walked across near that bush until Tony shows up. I know Tony has captured, he rang me up. Well, he actually messaged me first, then rang me and said, I've got a Class A EVP from that hospital wing. And he said it was a male voice saying it as clear as day, stop it. He said it was fair, it was quiet, but it was classing it as a Class A, so it must be a good one. He's going to put it into a video, he said. You wonder what Tony will smell like after his bath. Lavender. Who knows? I know he said it'd be about 15 minutes, but Tony's 15 minutes is about 40 minutes. Yeah, Babs, it should be good. I haven't even gone through my footage yet. I know I keep saying this, but you know, when I've been doing like 10-hour shifts at work because we've picked up quite a lot. And when I get home, I'm just too tired to go through it. I start falling asleep. Where is he? I could start walking back that way to see if he's parked his car in the right place. Callum, yeah, it's one of those weeks, isn't it? Everybody's busy. I'm just going to start walking back down that way to see if he's there, and then we can walk straight across to that hospital building. And Mike, let's put the Discord link up if anybody wants to join our Discord group. It's all free. There's loads of different chats going on. Everything from paranormal to UFOs and shopping even. Or just people that like to say good morning and good evening. Right, I'm going back this way to find him. So I'm parked right at the other end of them bushes. Let me go find him and then we'll shoot across to the hospital wing. Hello, Matt, how are you doing? Tickle the like button, we're going to get going shortly. Oh, here he is, he's coming. That's Tony in the distance. You see that rabbit? That's a rabbit. Now then, you're all right.
Greetings there, Flint. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I just went for a walk around there. It's all changed again.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, been in the garden all day. I've really caught the sun.
What you brought? Oh, radios.
Spare walkie.
Yeah, I didn't bring it because obviously I didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah. Are you on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Channel 12.
Channel 12. I just grabbed me belt.
Your Batman belt.
Because it's got everything on it.
I've seen a few rabbits and there was a big fox. Well, that's about it. Yeah, I looked across and I thought, they hadn't took the rest of it down. It's still there.
What, the woods? Oh, the building.
The building, yeah. Callum said, hello, Tony, how are you?
Hello. Very good, thanks. How's yourself?
He's saying, you look like SWAT dressed like that. Yeah, well, that's part of the uniform.
More like twat.
Twat. Yeah, we dress like that. Only when we're on location. Obviously, we don't go around town drinking like it.
Right. So let me get this off.
Yeah, it does look like it's this camera phone. It's a bit better in the dark than others.
It's a bit better.
I've got to ask, what do you smell of, Tony?
What do I smell of?
Yeah, because you've just had a bath.
It will be tea tree and lemon.
Well, there was betting on lavender.
Lavender. No, I like my tea tree.
Channel 12.
1 2 1 2.
Did it work?
Cool. Right, I've got my gimbal. Yeah, I've got my phone, and I've got my body cam as well. I'll get my body cam on once we
Get over there.
go over there because it's a bit of a faff in it.
Right, so we're just making our way over to the hospital wing. There's only one wing left now. We thought there was going to knock it down, but it's still there. So we're going to make our way into there.
Very stealthily.
I know, very stealthily. When I saw it, I thought, oh my God, we've got to take this opportunity to get some sound recordings.
Yeah. I tell you what I'm going to use. Do you know those fancy new Olympus things that I got us?
Oh yeah,
I'm going to solely use that tonight.
right, yeah, I brought my Sony. It's across there, isn't it? That's still part of the working NHS buildings over there.
Yeah, it's kind of like an encampment. It's all got big white fences around.
Yeah.
Like wooden hockey sticks pointed inwards. So I always call it a zombie camp.
Right, guys, it may go dark until we get inside. We don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves because just through those trees is a Burger King and it's full of kids. Mike said he was guessing Old Spice or High Karate.
Karate, so 80s.
So there's the width of the building. There's not much of it left. So the camera's going to go black just for a couple of minutes until we get in. Just bear with us. So the door we use is there. As you can see, it is open. So we are just going to go in. A bus shot. Yeah, that was a bus shot on the camera.
A bus shot.
Bush, because I was in a bush like that.
Bush shot. Proper bus shot.
Little guardrail, we just had to step over there.
Going in the door.
Right, guys, there's just going to be a blackout while I get myself in. doorknob. Fuse.
If you just turn the light off. Oh, sorry. Is it still light enough there to record?
I can only see the windows, I can't see anything else.
Right, so I'm just going to put my body cam back on. Just use the remaining light. That's on there. It's been quite bright, isn't it?
Raiders of the Lost Bard, hello. Tony's just putting his body cam on. Did you hear that? There was like a male voice. Like grumbling or moaning.
It wants saying. Oh, fucking hell, not them again. Was it?
Guys, keep hitting that like button. Tony's just putting his body camera on. Was it the top floor where that voice was? That EVP you captured?
When what?
You captured an EVP. Was it on the 3rd floor?
Yeah, I think so.
I honestly thought they'd have took this down as well, this part of the building.
Recording start.
This is the toilet block. No, it wasn't a doorbell, it was Tony's camera. Guys, if we lose signal, we will reconnect. We're in a solid concrete building. What about all the circuit breakers?
Bloody power board here, look.
The size of those fuses.
touching. Oh yeah, all the power cables are cut. Touch. Just touch it.
Do not try this at home. Don't touch the fuses.
Wow. Absolutely huge.
Yeah, the signal is because we're inside this building and the concrete is very, very thick. The signal will jump in and out. We'll do our best to reconnect. So this is the level where I was, where I could hear things. I've left Tony on the level below me. Is there anyone in this building with me? No, Tony's not on TikTok. Don't know what all that means. Do you know what all this means, Tony, on this wall? Like dates when they've checked maybe a system, a computer system, because it says something about a 64-bit there.
Yeah, that's right. 64-bit iCore 5 or 7. These are the specifications for a computer. It must be a 64-bit rather than a 32-bit system. It's got to be an iCore 5 or 7, which is an Intel. Probably a quad core. I know the 7 is a quad core with a 14 or to 16-inch display monitor with an SSD disk optional. So those are the specifications for someone's computer.
This is where we was hearing tapping noises last time. If you're there with us, can you please tap on that board on the window? Can you make a noise for me, please? I'm presuming that's Tony in the other room. This building is going to be torn down. Can you show yourself so we know that you're here? Speak into this camera, into this device in my hand. I don't want to walk out that doorway because we're on the first floor. Place is creepy. It feels okay, Mike, to be honest, but I would be a bit dubious if I was by myself. Hole in the fireplace. So Tony's there. Shall we try some sound recordings here?
Yeah, I think so.
Because we heard tapping noises last time, didn't we?
Yes.
Has anyone seen the frighteners? I don't think so.
Has anyone seen the what?
Frighteners.
The Frighteners?
Has it got Michael J. Fox in it?
Oh yeah, you did a film like that, didn't you? Yeah, I think it was. Michael J. Fox, yeah, Frighteners.
Didn't we like them?
Good evening. Record and stop. Right, okay.
So we're just going to do some sound recordings.
So if there's anybody here with us in spirit, can you please come and say hello? This is probably the last time I'm going to be able to do this. If there's anyone here in spirit, here, still in this hospital, can you tell us your name? Don't be afraid. I'm Tony, and this is Mark. And we've come to communicate with you. If you can speak into this little device with a light on it that I've got in my hand, it will hear you. Thank you.
So if there's anybody here with us in spirit,
just put the micropod there?
Yeah.
Because I forgot to put it out last time before you press record again. Guys, I'm just going to put the micropod on the floor. Micropod 2, and this is from Droid Development. So this detects, basically, in this building, it'll be static if it's anything. Right, that is triggered. It's set. So go back over here. So if you come close to that device, what is on the floor, what is red, and it's lit up slightly, we will know that you are here.
Hello? Hello? Did you notice there weren't any hand movements? Any noises on it?
No, what was it?
No.
I fully charged it, maybe because it's fully charged.
We're just going to leave this thing recording if you want to talk to us. Maybe you can tell us your name. If there's anyone in spirit still here. We've come to communicate with you. I've just got a real... My knuckles have gone up on the back of my neck. That is so strange. I can feel it in my legs as well. All the way up my back. My hair's wanting to stand up on the back of my neck. I don't usually get that.
Come and talk to us. Come through this doorway in front of us. There's a red light on the floor. Go stand next to that red light.
Can you come and activate our devices, please?
So Tony's got the tri-field meter in his hand now. What you set on?
It is. It's that, got it on that, weighted.
Right, okay.
Electric DC emulation. All right. So what I'm going to do.
Is that twitching? Is it the micropod interfering with it?
No, it's on 0. No, it just says I put it close to the ground.
Come and step into this doorway where those two objects are on the floor with lights on. Stand next to them. Badger, what do you mean bloody adverts? We've got to get paid somehow.
If there's anybody with us still in this place, we know you may have been disturbed by the recent amount of work to the building. Does that displease you at all? Does it make you angry that they're knocking down the place you know so well? You maybe got so much help in.
Dude, you see the two red lights coming from them? One's on the microphone, one's on the sound recorder.
Yeah.
There was just blacked out. And when I looked over the phone, there was lit up.
What do you mean you're blacked out?
It looked like they'd gone off or through the screen on the camera, but when I looked over, there was on.
I don't think they went out.
Unless it's a camera fault. Can you do that again, if that was you?
Could you come and stand in the middle of these three things we've got in the floor?
They will not harm you.
Can you come and stand in the middle? If you like to play a game. See if you can set these devices off. Let's see if they know that you are here. If there's anyone in spirit, please come to us.
The sound recorder blacked out, but the other one didn't.
Can you come and stand in the middle of this triangle that we've put on the floor? Please come and join us. Please say hello. Can you speak out your name? My name's Tony, this is Mark, and we've come here for you. We've come here to contact you.
Just an idea. What if we go up one level and ask them to do it, and we listen from going up? As long as it's in the building.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Just
So we'll leave these devices here. And we're going to see if we can get an activation on them. While we know we're around them, and you can clearly see that we don't set them off at all.
the micropod should be going off. Nothing's triggering it. But it's supposed to do that, isn't it? It's only triggered by static. That's armed. There's a carrier bag over there. Could try it with that. So this is really fine-tuned, like by a hair whisker, you've got to turn it.
just on the cusp of coming on.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? So we'll leave those 3 devices and we're going to go up to the next level and ask if anything in the building can interfere with these while we're upstairs. And if we hear it, obviously we'll run down. You can play with those devices on the floor while we go upstairs if you want. Dude, did you take your carrier bags with you last time? Where did you put them?
I don't know.
Did you hang them off a radiator somewhere? It's weird that they've gone. Nobody else is being in here.
No flaggers are gone. Yeah, someone's out there. Oh, yeah.
The ladders have gone up into the loft. They was down before, didn't they?
Yeah, probably been in and shoved them up, haven't they? Shall we just stay here? Just nice and quiet.
Turn the light out.
Yeah, just for 5 and 10 minutes action with those devices down there.
So if you can hear us, we've left some devices on the floor on the 2nd level below us. Can you go and touch them? We're up here, so we can't even see you doing it. Go and do it for us, please. We will hear them going off.
We'd just like some kind of interaction. We're part of a team that doesn't necessarily try to prove or disprove the existence, because we're hopeful.
Hello, paranormal proof.
If you could help us with that, if you could interact with those devices on the level below us, we'll maybe hear them. That'd be wonderful.
Oh, hello, Raven. How are you doing? How's it going?
Hi, Tracy.
I hope you're better. Tracy had an injury. Did you hear about that?
Oh, no.
She got scalded in the shower.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ended up at A&E. I think that's what Tracy was saying last time.
Oh, hell. I wouldn't have it so hot.
No, apparently there's something wrong with the thermostat.
Jesus, you're telling me.
Yeah, Tracy, I know you've just come in. We're being very quiet because we've left some devices downstairs. Well, on the 2nd floor. We'll just see if we can hear them going off. UK Paranormal Search, hello. Shall we walk down there then?
Yeah, let's have a bit of a troll.
Really drafty up here, isn't it?
You know what I should have done, don't you?
What?
Left me body cam. Just in case, but anyway.
Yeah, I've got a voice recorder on. We can try a few up here.
Oh, I've got my phone, yes. Yeah.
We'll hear them going off from here. Corridor seems so creepy. Yeah, especially when it's a mental asylum like this. Oh yeah, there was a bad leak, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was. And it had been raining, which didn't help.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tracy. I hope it starts getting better.
Well, it was roundabout here.
Have you got your voice recorder on? You should try it.
I have. Oh. What was that?
Was it like a bang?
Did you hear a knock?
I thought I did.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? There was a knock. We do have a ghost box on us, yes.
I've noticed the difference straight away. This one's really sensitive to hand movements. That other one isn't.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody here in spirit, if there's anyone here in spirit with us this evening, please come and talk to us. Please come and speak into this little machine. Come up and tell us your name. My name's Tony. This is Mark. Please don't be afraid. You won't scare us. Don't worry. Thank you. Let's do another. Do you want to ask help?
We on?
Yeah.
Please come and communicate with us. Just say one word, shout your name, shout anything you want into the device. The building's getting knocked down, so we won't be able to talk to you after this. So now's your chance just to say a few words to us. We've just had a comment. Paranormal Proof 666. It's good to see fellow investigators doing paranormal lives on YouTube. Not many do. They mostly do it on Facebook. And makes it, they tend to do it a lot more in the warmer months. Tracy, no, don't worry about it, honestly. Just viewing and turning up is good for us. We tend to do some on TikTok as well, don't we, sometimes?
Yeah.
There's a big draft blowing through here, but I know that the wall's not down somewhere around that corner.
It is. You can see the outside of the building if you go around that.
Yeah, we'll try the ghost box shortly.
Try another recording. Oh, no, that's it. Yeah, here we go. I've just noticed something. You noticed all those footprints going in and out of that room?
Yeah, we didn't go in there.
Just drop your torch away. That's it.
We was in there the last time though, was we?
I think we might have popped our head round the corner.
If you look at the floor, there's black on the floor.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Maybe it was, I don't know.
Tracy, thank you so much for sending that. There was no need though, you don't have to send money, but we do really appreciate it. You are so generous, thank you.
You are generous, thank you.
You are amazing. I can't give you a golf clap because both of us got our hands full.
Here we go.
What's that noise? Like a clicking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've just noticed something. You noticed all those footprints going in and out of that room? Yeah, we didn't go in there. Just drop your torch away. That's it. Who was in there last time, though, was we? I think we might have popped our head round the corner. If you look at the floor, black on the
I've just seen a red light in that room.
Is it mine?
No,
Because I'm using red.
no, it was a little pinprick of red light. It was just a there, through the door frame. I don't know which way I was facing with my body cam. I maybe got it, I don't know.
Could it be a reflection of some sort?
What, up here?
Can you see? I can see it. There's a reflection of a red pinprick down there near that radiator.
No, it wasn't, no. I couldn't even see that where I was stood, it was up here. Just one little bright, like bright red pixel, just for a second. Just right up here.
Yeah.
Unless it's my eyes playing tricks on me, I don't know.
If that was you, can you do it again? Can you show yourself in light form? Falling off these. Big up to Mudslinger.
Just turn it off, John. Did you hear something? Yeah. Well, I don't know whether it was from outside or it was in here. What voice? Oh, was it the haptic response on your torch? Did it go? It was that, yeah.
Badger, take care.
See you later, Badger.
Hit the like on the way out. We've been asked, does it smell in here?
It smells like masonry and brick, but interestingly, I can't smell the hospital smell, but I could last time we were in. Can you?
No.
I can't smell the hospital smell. And it was really strongly, it was apparent. And just in this area as well.
Shall we go and rescue the other equipment and then separate for a bit? Because I'm just aware of the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm glad you've got your shower sorted, Tracy. That's brilliant. So we're just going back to pick up the other equipment from downstairs. And then we will separate. And then...
Do you know what? I watched that the other night. Just that bit. And it's the weirdest thing.
I just got a whiff walking past that one.
What?
Like a fusty, weird. Can you smell that?
It sounded a bit daft, but I thought I smelled curry.
What's that in that wall, Tony, in that hall? That insulation? Not touch it if it's
That's really fiberless. So that's
asbestos.
insulation. It like the insulation you're getting off. But it's like anything like that, it's only dangerous if it's in its powdered form, you know.
You've got to try the ladies' toilets, they're always haunted, apparently. If you go back and watch the beginning, we did go in the ladies' toilets.
Ladies' toilets are always haunted. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Was that you? I thought I heard a noise down here before we started coming down. I was about to go full strobe on some mofo.
He just hit him on the head with his torch. And then... Right, so I'll just collect these.
How long do you think we were away from this equipment?
20 minutes.
32 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, that's how long it's been recording. Well, I've got a good one to go through when I get back.
Yeah.
You know, try to get using these if you can. Because they just go straight into the holder and then it automatically dumps your sound files onto your computer.
Yeah. And then...
Oh, some wonton soup. We'll have some wonton soup as well. And then...
So do you want to stay on this floor, go up one?
I don't mind.
If we separate for 5 or 10 minutes,
Yeah, I don't mind. I'll stay down here.
I'll go back up.
Right. What?
I'll see if I can get a response.
Cool.
And I think
Around the meter. See if anything trips it.
try and get scared, because I think that energy helps manifest.
Try and get scared.
Yeah.
I'll try.
All right. Right. I've got the radio.
Yeah, I would say try and shoot yourself through this.
Yeah, see, I can shoot myself really easy. And then... So I'm just leaving Tony at the end on the second floor. I'm going to go back up to the third floor. The energy will change when we're by ourselves. You're kind of on edge. Tina, I don't think this building will be here much longer. But yeah, the woodland. Right, so I'm going to go right down to the bottom of this hallway, this passageway. Woodslinger, exactly. God is good. So if there's anybody with me, can you give me a sign? Can you knock on something? Right guys, so I'm right back at the end part where Tony said he saw light in that room. Okay, if you're watching this live, hit the like button. Right, let's put the lights out. If there is anyone with me in this building, on this level, did you guys hear that? There's a footstep. Thank you. Oh, that made me jump a bit, that. There was a footstep. Tony, come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm stood at the end where you saw that light, and there was a footstep, a very loud, heavy footstep behind me.
All right, okay. Did anybody else hear that on the live?
They heard something on the live, but obviously it's not as clear to them what it was. I'll try again. I'll put the lights out and ask again. Right guys, let's try and replicate that again. I do appreciate you that giving me that sound. Can you do something similar again, please? Jesus, did you hear that? Can you do one of those little taps again, please? So if I can just explain to you guys how it's feeling. The atmosphere has gone very heavy. It feels heavy. And to me, that's a sign of the energy change. Always happens when you're by yourself. Thank you for that. Can you give me another sound that you hear? Footsteps. Hello? Something was thrown. Did you hear it? Let me get hold of Tony. I need to know where he is. There's something being thrown. Tony, are you on my level? I asked for a sign and something was thrown at the end of the corridor. There was something thrown at the end of the corridor. No, it sounded like a stone or something. I'm going to ask for a whistle. If that was you giving me that sound, can you copy me? Yeah, Mia, I'm trying to get a whistle in response. Before Tony comes down, can you please copy me? I think that's Tony. It's Tony. It's the hope it is. It's always when you're by yourself. No, there was a footstep, it wasn't paranoia. Have you got your NHS carrier bags?
I've got loads of them. So what's going on?
Did you hear anything?
No.
What if I leave you here and right?
All right.
I was asking for a sign and I put everything in the dark and I heard a footstep like that behind me, just one in that area.
I'm telling you, it's that room.
And then I
And
asked for another sign. There was a click from round here somewhere. Then I asked for another sign and a stone was thrown right at the end somewhere.
really?
Yeah.
Right. Not just a bit of falling masonry or something. Imagine.
It could have been, I don't know, but
Oh, there's no demolition going on down there.
it was definitely a stone. Can you do any kind of sign for me while we are both here to witness it? Throw something. Stamp your feet. Tracy, thank you so much. You are #1 fan. I'm going to go down, see if you can get it.
All right.
I think. Did you hear that?
I heard something. I'm telling you, it's this area.
You know, when I think you help build that energy, you know, when you're feeling vulnerable.
Right.
That
What,
kind
just being on your own kind of thing?
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm going to leave you to it for a couple of minutes.
All right.
See if you get it.
Yeah.
Guys, I am directly underneath Tony when I get in the next room. If you can hear me, can you please give me a sign and Tony a sign who is upstairs? Can you throw a stone at him? Yeah, Tracy, thank you so much. We owe you 2 golf claps. You actually are literally our #1 fan. Can you hear me? Give Tony a sign upstairs. Down here, it feels completely different. It feels lighter and more relaxed. Can you please give me a sign? Can you tap on a window for me? Can you copy me, please? Can you please tap on that wooden sheet, what is over the window? Knock twice for me. Bang on it really loud. No, Bruce, don't apologise. That's what it's for. People watch, and if they hear anything, they tell us, because we don't always hear everything, or if you see anything. So the only light really is coming in from these two windows. It's pitch black. Have you got the strength to give me a sign? There's a tap. Can you do that again, please? Not just a little knock on the wood. Can you do a really big bang? So I'm getting little taps on the windows. We are trying to prove there is an afterlife by showing it to people on this camera. If you can give me a sign, that will give them proof that there is an afterlife. Can you please bang loud? Say it again, Tony.
Have you got anything happening?
There's a few light taps on the windows, but nothing significant.
It's pretty still to be.
Oh, well, shall we make our way downstairs? No problem. Yeah, we haven't brought much equipment with us, UK Paranormal Search, because obviously we wasn't expecting to come in here tonight. If you go back over the live when we finish, you'll see that we're doing some sound recordings. I'm going to make my way downstairs. I'm getting a lot of corner of the eye phenomena. Keep seeing things out the corner of my eyes.
Corner of the eye phenomena.
Yeah.
I've just had a thought.
Oh yeah.
You know, when we do a giveaway or anything like that,
Yeah. Put it in an NHS carrier bag.
they can have you to telephone bag.
Yeah. You got your very own haunted carrier bag. Tony's got a bag full of them. Buffering. Just wait while we get downstairs, the signal should jump back in. Is that a floor plan?
Yeah.
You got a floor plan of the place there. Take that with you.
Yeah. That's coming with me.
Into a video, because these lot are asking to see it.
Yeah. Cool. I was actually doing a bit on it today. It was all body cam footage, and I thought, where the hell's my camera footage? And I found the folder with me good camera footage in, so I'm going to supplement it with that. But it's coming.
Cool. We're just making our way back to the front of the building. Do it like this on the way out, as if anything comes up behind me, you guys can tell me. So before we leave the building, I'm just going to say, because we're going to cut the live off, thank you so much for everybody who's watched tonight, and especially, obviously, Tracy, who is our #1 fan. It's been different. We didn't know the building was still going to be here, but they haven't knocked it down, have they?
Absolutely not, no.
We was going to do the woodland, but obviously this was still here, so that's why we jumped in.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. So remember, next time we do a giveaway, you'll be getting it in your very own Delapole NHS bag.
Yeah.
How cool is that? How cool is that?
Yeah, thank you as well, Raiders Lost Back, Tracy, Jack, Mike, all the mods. You do a great job.
Absolutely.
We're going to cut the live. We'll see you again real soon. Watch the live back and hit the like button now before I turn it off. Giving you a chance to hit the like button, guys. Good night, Babsy. Thank you so much.
Good night, guys.